Greetings, my name is Marcus Look, a student from Victoria Shanghai Academy. I thoroughly enjoyed my personal project experience. At first, the personal project sounded like an overwhelmingly hard task. However, with the assistance of my supervisor, I was able to follow the criteria of the personal project and enjoy the experience of creating the product. To start off, I did some prior research, planning to find out what I wanted to learn and achieve by the end of the product. As I was planning, I went and read through the global contexts, something I could always refer to when doing tasks throughout the years of being an IB student. Identities and relationships was the most meaningful global context in my eyes. My personal project was inspired by the relationship between a child's parents, which is quite delicate and greatly affects the child. This is why my learning goal is to find out how divorce affects children and how I could help them by means of literature. My product goal was way less difficult to create compared to the learning goal, and I already have a stepping stone to begin with. That said, my product goal is a straightforward, short fictional story with 3,000 to 4,000 words that informs children on how to deal with the negative effects of their parents' divorce. I want to create a book because I believe it is the most influential way for children from all over the world to be informed. It could be argued that the videos or picture books would be more effective. However, videos and other online sources are not accessible in all parts of the world. Take YouTube as an example, a site that is banned in China, Syria, Iran, and Turkmenistan. That's about 1.5 billion out of 8 billion people that would not be able to see my inspirational and informative video. Picture books pose a different issue. After a certain age, picture books would no longer be enjoyable. Furthermore, the experience of writing a short story develops my writing and creative thinking skills, a skill that is required greatly in the present society. The biggest challenge that I had to face was time management. It was difficult for me to stay motivated for 6 whole months, and sometimes I would slack and put more of my focus on the 8 subjects I have. On most days of the SAP week, I would spend most of my time awake studying and my free time doing exercise and watching videos. Even though I didn't have much left to do for PP during that time, it was difficult to find the motivation to use my limited free time and complete the personal project. However, I started putting time constraints on each subject and ended up organizing my work and my time pretty well, and was able to complete my criterion B/C alongside the PP product. From this project, I learned many facts about divorce, how children should process it, and how parents can help their children through these confusing times. I also acquired new writing techniques and how to transfer my knowledge and facts into a fictional story. My advice for next year's PP students is to find a project you really love and is interested in, which would be a great motivational factor for you and would make sure you spend your time during the summer looking at what interesting projects you wish to do.